Good time of day to you all, my Dominion friends, and welcome to whatever this game is here. This looks like a super weak board. I feel like I've been getting a lot of those lately, but there's no draw here. Well, there's Alchemist. Alchemist. And Woodcutter is plus by. There's also University in case your Alchemist doesn't hit through. And there's Treasure Map to give you money. But nevertheless, I expect it all to be too slow, and I'm going to play some version of Marauder Big Money. Seller doesn't hurt with that so much either. And Scheme? Well, it goes with the Marauder, huh? However, I think I'd rather get my economy going. See, and now what does he do on 4? To be consistent, I think he really needs to go Scheme or possibly Potion. Yeah, and I can just get the second Marauder. And even a third Marauder. 3 would be too much, but I do have that Necropolis. This is not so hot. And do I want to trade my spoils for like a silver or something? I think I'd rather get the Cellar. Especially with all this junk I'm going to be getting. Yeah, so the ruins are obviously going to run out. And I'll have given him 3? He's given me 3 right now, and I've given him just well, that's my second one that I'm giving him. See, he's not going to win better than 3 3-7 on that. And he has these schemes, which I don't think will do a lot for him, although I guess potentially they could sift through extra forges later on. Or if he goes in for some kind of alchemist thing. Now, I get an extra money if I play this Necropolis, but I'm not real sure what I'm going to do with that since I want to buy silver anyway, so I'd rather just hide it. Let's play the Marauder. And yeah, so he only gets a 6-4 curse split. This thing split. And hopefully that's not a big deal. But now, do I want to turn these spoils into anything? I could turn all this stuff into a forge, but I don't think this is a kind of deck where forge is going to do me a lot of good. I mean, it might. Can turn also both of them into a gold, or a single one into a silver, which I think is my most favorite play. Particularly why? Well, eventually there's fiefdom potentially. And I have 5 silvers now. I'm about to get my 6th. That's at least 2-point fiefdom, which ain't terrible. I guess incidentally, 3 spoils for silver I think is good. I didn't do it earlier, but Cellar should be a good card for my deck, so it's a spoils to turn a Cellar into a silver, and I don't think that would be worth it. But where I just was, I had 1 money, and that ain't gonna buy anything except a copper. apparently these connection troubles are real, which is of course disappointing to all of us. Let's move this back to a little bit of a better size. So I notice it's a little bit off. Which hopefully this isn't doing crazy things to you guys. And we gotta wait. Well, obviously he came back since I've posted this video. Also, obviously, this is being listened to by that. Aha! Reconnection. Huzzay! 2, I expect a seller. No, 5. 8! Wow. And he gets to province first, which... okay. His overall deck should be weaker, though. I think... wait, did I actually give him a ruins there? Is that right? Yeah! Is that even a 5-5 split? Uh-huh. I guess he does have some more spoils than me. And he gets duchy, probably mostly because he wanted to trash the hovel. Okay. I'm just going to keep pounding silver. Okay, he gets a state there, which means he's probably trying to... actually, I have no idea. A state is just bad in any strategy there. If he had some action he wanted to play all the time, then that would be, well, that'd be fine, but again, I want more silvers. He has 1 now, I think. I can get a province here. I think I've got 9 of them, which would be 3-point Fiat. He gets more silver. And he's going to be playing these Marauders all the time. Incidentally, spoils are getting sort of low, but they're not a supply pile to run out, people. Not a supply pile. Keep that in mind. So I don't even think that turning spoils into a gold, using a spoils to turn silver into a gold is normally worth it in big money. With the presence of Fiat, I really don't think so. And he's going for some schemes. Okay. This is not my hardcore green shuffle. Probably gold here. This is my hardcore green shuffle. And this has to be worth at least as much as a duchy. We're going to do it this way. And I think I'm better in the long game due to my superior cards. basically my higher silver count. I also now have a lot more provinces than he does. A lot more provinces than he does. It's not such bad. Pretty sure I have at least 9 silvers, so Fiata's the right call. Fiadum. He continues to be getting these golds. And I'm turning pretty sloggy now. So I think actually silver this way. Copper is the word I was looking for. To play the Marauder or the Abandoned Mine. I think the Marauder. Grab another Fiatum. Okay, he gets his first Fiatum. Great, this is going to be another silver. And, well, I just expect, should be doing quite well here in this super long game. What does he have? He has 4. He gets a Fiatum. I take the last Fiatum. Now I can start going after duchies, because hey, I have enough money to do that also. Yeah, discard those. And I can get another province here. He goes for estates, big deal. These actually collide. Funny. Well, if he would have gotten estate, I could have gone estate here. Actually, I should probably do that anyway, huh? Hilariously enough. And I'm quite sure I'm just leading here, so I'm just going to be taking out that last estate. For the win. Pretty big win. These were 3-point Fiat as I thought. I think I needed 1 more to get them to 4-point. Is that correct? I had, yep, 11 silver. Which meant a silver was actually worth 5 points to me there, but yeah. As it was, I think I made the right play in getting the duchies because I can always get the silvers later, and then I never needed to because I just had the lead. Comments or questions on YouTube, and thanks for watching. Join me next time on Dominion.